So once you've first set up Xero, this is what your dashboard will look like. So you may have been past this already, in which case, great, we'll carry on in a minute. But if this is what you're looking at the moment, then you've got a little welcome to Xero up here, and you can watch a little overview video if you'd like to, or if to get rid of it, you can click on the hide button. There are quite a few of these videos at the top of the screens when you first start off. So feel free to watch any of them as you go through, but also feel free to click the hide button if you'd rather not. So this is what you will see on the screen. As I said, this is very basic, so I'm going to take you through to a different organisation in a second to show you the actual dashboard and what it will look like as you start going. So you've got here to connect your bank accounts. You've got here, so this will be your bank feeds going forward. Then you've got your online invoices, so your invoices will come here going forward, your bills, and these will look very similar, and then you've got the total cash in and out. As I said, this is a really basic one which you'll see immediately, so I'm going to take you into the demo company so that I can show you a more built out one. So again, it's got this again, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And then what you can see here is it's got the business bank accounts. It's got your total cash in and out. It's got an account watch list. It's got invoices owed and what you need to pay. Expense claims, if you're using them, are here as well. Now, you can set this up however you want to set it up. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to close that down as well. So to edit the dashboard, you click on here, edit dashboard, and then you can choose to show things or not show things. So if you've got loads of bank accounts, but some of them are old and you don't really want to see them or you don't use them on a regular basis, you can just untick it. I quite often untick this one as well because I think it's quite misleading, because it literally just shows cash in and out, especially if you're VAT registered. This will be very misleading because obviously you pay out your VAT quarterly, but you receive it in monthly, and it will just show that 1 month you'll have a lot going out, probably more than what you've got coming in that month, and it can be quite annoying and misleading. So I quite often just turn that off. You can also reorder them. So if you want to see things in different ways, you can do. So if you want the top of your Xero to look a little bit different, so say you want your invoices owed to you at the top, you can move this up here and pop it in there. And again, you can drag these all around as you so wish. And again, if you're not using expenses, you can just turn off the expense claims. I'm going to leave these in just for now because obviously we're using a demo account and I just want to be able to show you all of the features. So that is the dashboard. From here, you can also access all the different parts within Xero. So you've got the dashboard, so you can click on here and you always come back to here. You've got business, which covers your analytics, your invoicing section, your bills section, expense claims and products and services. You've got your accounting, which has got your bank accounts, your ITSA reports, and then advanced settings. And then you've also got your favourite reports there and some favourite advanced settings here. Access to payroll and all the settings and everything. Projects, if you use projects, that'll be here. Same for payroll. If you're not using payrolls, for example, if you're a sole trader with no staff, then you wouldn't have the payroll module, so that wouldn't be on here either. And then you've got your contacts. You've got all the contacts here as well. You can also add things from here. And again, as we start to go through each of these different bits and pieces, I'll show you all the different ways to do the different things. You've got your search bar where you can search for Xero information. Now this isn't available in the demo version, so do go and have a look in Xero Central and have a look at the video to see how that works. Got your notifications, so things that need to be brought to your attention that you need to go and look at. So you can mark those all as red. You've got your help button, so again you can search for support articles and you can go do different bits and pieces here. You've then got your apps, and then you can come into here. This is your link to the App Store. It will have recommendations for you, also popular categories, and you can also go onto the App Store and find out an awful lot more. Now, if you're new to Xero and new to bookkeeping, I wouldn't rush to the apps. I'd get used to Xero first and see what apps potentially you may need, and then search for a solution to the problem you're trying to solve rather than just search for an app for the sake of having an app. Some of them will just be payment suppliers, which we will go through in a later video, but you've also got other bits and pieces as well which can be added onto Xero if you have the need for them. But I'm very against just getting an app for an app's sake. It needs to solve a problem and make your life easier, otherwise it's not worth having. You've then got your little account bit where you can edit your profile and you can do all bits and pieces. So as you can see, yes, I have added my photo there because I'm quite sad, so you can do that in the edit profile. My version won't show the same as yours, so I'm not going to take you in there to show you mine because mine's linked as a practice account, so I've got slightly different setup to yourselves. But do click on there and click and fill in everything you can, and add your photo if you want to. You've also got over here the drop down where it could take you to various other different bits and pieces. So if you're using the files for Xero, then you can access all of your files in here. And again, I'll take you through all that. If that sounds a bit gobbledygook at the moment, I will take you through all of that. You've then got the settings, and I'm going to do a separate video on all the different types of settings. And then you can do more here and you can go through to different places. These ones are practice only, so you will not have these options. These are for accountants and bookkeepers, so yours will end here. And it may look a little bit different, so just remember that we are in a practice setting. Although I'm in the demo company, and that's where we're going to do all of the course from, it may look a little bit different because we are obviously a practice company, so I haven't got exactly the same view as yours, but 99.9% of it will be the same, and I'll just try and point out the little bits that may look a little bit different as we go. But there's a little overview to the dashboard.